Well, guys, man, the former First Lady Michelle Obama is making it real clear, man. Put some respect on Angel Reese's name. Now, Angel Reese was recently on Michelle Obama's podcast, and they had a nice little candid sit down, and they talked about different things. And Michelle Obama is very impressed on how Angel Reese has handled herself through the media scrutiny. You are now tuned into a brand new episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K Sapp. Well, today, guys, we got to talk about it. Former First Lady Michelle Obama is shooting her shots out to all the critics who have scrutinized and made fun of Angel Reese ever since she's won the national championship back at LSU. And we're going to talk about it right after this. Well, guys, the former First Lady Michelle Obama has spoken, and she has a powerful voice, and she's letting it be known that she is Team Angel Reese. Now, Angel Reese was recently traded to the Atlanta Dream, and the city of Atlanta has welcomed Angel Reese in with open arms. Teammates love her. She loves the teammates that she has now, and she sat down with Michelle Obama on her podcast. And they had a nice little candid discussion, and they talked about everything. And basically, the former First Lady is telling people, for anybody that wants to hear, and she's shooting her shot out there, that y'all need to put some respect on Angel Reese's name. And there's a lot of critics out there, and a lot of people have scrutinized Angel Reese for stuff that's not even basketball worthy. They've scrutinized her about the way she's running up and down the court, the way she plays the game. But being effective at 14 points a game, 13 rebounds a game, one of the most dominating rebounders in the WNBA that we've seen in women's basketball history. And people have disrespected Angel Reese at all costs. Like I stated, everything outside of basketball, nothing pertaining to basketball. And Michelle Obama is not here for it. And she's letting people know that y'all better put some respect on Angel Reese's name. So recently in a podcast interview, they sat down and they had some things to say. And Michelle Obama, she just letting people know that y'all need to put some respect on Angel Reese's name. Now, this is an article pertaining to the podcast where she had to sit down with Michelle Obama. And this article is produced by BET. And it says, Michelle Obama says put some respect on Angel Reese's name. The former First Lady called Angel Reese a special person and reminded critics not to come for her spirit as they discuss public pressure and grace under fire. Right? Now it says Michelle Obama is making it very clear that she is Team Angel Reese. In a recent episode on her podcast, IMO with Michelle Obama and Craig Robertson, the former First Lady welcomed the newly traded Atlanta Dream star and praised the way Reese has handled the intense scrutiny that follows her everywhere. Obama told Reese, "You are handling yourself beautifully. I mean, it's not what you do, but it's the way you carry yourself, girl. I mean, it's really a joy to watch. You manage it all, and you do it with a smile on your face and an excellent attitude," Obama told her. "You are a very special person." She later doubled down with the even more direct message for Reese's critics. "Don't mess with this girl. Don't mess with her spirit. Don't mess with this angel. Stop it. Just stop it." Now, both of the high-profile women know what it means to be watched, judged, and picked apart in the public. Reese, 23, said the experience has been especially hard since her rise to national fame, explaining that it appreciates having a safe space to talk openly about the pressure. She told Obama and Robinson that the media has always been kind to her and that at times she would rather take a fine, then be forced to answer questions with her back against the wall. Obama acknowledged the difference between their ages, noticing that she was in her 40s when she was dealing with the spotlight at the White House, while Reese is navigating the kind of pressure at just 23. It's a big difference to have to deal with that kind of spotlight, Obama said, adding that there are a few people who understand what it feels like to never, ever being able to blend in. As Reese settles into a new chapter with the Atlanta Dream after being traded from Chicago Sky in one of the biggest WNBA storylines of the offseason, Obama's words of encouragement are soothing. Her move to Atlanta has already made her one of the most talked about names in the league, and Obama's public support only adds to the sense that Reese's culture extends beyond basketball. But the conversation was more about getting flowers from Michelle Obama. It's about being seen somewhere or someone who understands how expensive visibility can be for a Black woman in the spotlight. And for Obama, it was a chance to remind the culture that grace and strength can live in the same sentence and the same person. So you heard what Michelle Obama had to say. Now, Michelle Obama broke that down so gracefully, right? If you want to see the interview in its entirety, go to Michelle Obama's website. You can listen to the whole interview in its entirety. But shout out to BET for the article, and shout out to Michelle Obama for standing up, letting people know it's time to put some respect on Angel Reese's name. Now, we've seen in the past the critics, we've seen some of these media personalities such as Jason Whitlock. We've seen the YouTube content creators that can't stand Angel Reese. They talk about her outside of her basketball play. It's okay to criticize her basketball play, but it's not all right to make fun of how somebody looks or how somebody runs up and down the court or anything of that magnitude. And basically, if you understand what Michelle Obama was saying, this is some of the things that Michelle Obama has set back, and she has witnessed herself. And she witnessed that being in the White House when President Obama was in office and she was the first lady. She understands being in the public spotlight and being scrutinized for your every move and everything that you do. And that's how she related with Angel Reese. And I think that's why she brought Angel Reese onto that podcast, because she can relate to Angel Reese as being a young Black woman. But Obama said that she experienced that in her late 40s when she was in the White House with President Barack Obama. And Angel Reese has endured this at a young age. She endured this when she came in the league at 21, 22, and she endured all this negativity and scrutiny. So now Michelle Obama is basically telling people, and put some respect on Angel Reese's name. All this nonsense gotta stop. And she has praised Angel Reese for handling the situation gracefully, the way she has handled the situation. And Angel Reese said herself in a recent interview that she said that she has to dial back on engaging with social media the way she used to engage with them, because it's nothing but negativity out there. You have a lot of people that support Angel Reese, such as myself, and we talk about Angel Reese and we give Angel Reese her flowers on everything that she does. And Angel Reese, outside of basketball, she's a mogul. You know what I'm saying? She's very, savvy in what she does. She has all these brand deals, financial gains. She's out there setting up for her future outside of basketball. Now, we know that the WNBA just reached the collective bargaining agreement and the women are making more money, but Angel Reese is still under her rookie contract, and all the money that she makes off the court is just helping out. So when she comes around to sign her big deal in the WNBA, so she is setting herself up for the future, setting herself up for whenever she decides to have a family or get married, that, her people are taken care of. Not recently, last year, she retired her mother, bought her mother a home and things like that. So Angel Reese is doing it the right way. And Michelle Obama has recognized everything that Angel Reese has done. And she's giving Angel Reese her flowers right now, and she's not waiting till it's too late. So like Michelle Obama said, For the people out there that like to scrutinize and criticize Angel Reese, it's time to put some respect on her name. I see everybody in the comments section, #salute. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Turn your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball drops another hot banger. Oh yeah, just in case I forgot. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. And this is going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. Catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
That's all, folks.